So going forward, Triple H then went to introduce Ric Flair and his music played. But nobody came out. They waited and waited. And then all of a sudden, the camera cuts to backstage and it's right in the face of Dave Batista. And I'm like, whoa, what the hell's going on here? Crowd popped when they realized it was Batista at first. Batista looked straight into the camera. Then he busts into a door that said Ric Flair on it. It will look like the room that they were using earlier is like the party room. You can hear a little bit of a commotion when he closes the door behind him. Door opens back up and you got Batista dragging Ric Flair out of this room. And I'm like, holy crap, Batista just killed a 70-year-old man. So Batista drags him into the hallway, looks directly into the camera and goes, "Hey Hunter, do I have your attention now?" Ric Flair, or Triple H, immediately jumps out of the ring and runs to the back. Starts yelling, "Where is he?" They kind of point him in one direction. Batista disappears. Ric Flair's laying on the ground. There's referees. There's trainers. There's Jamie Noble, Fit Finlay over there checking on him. And we had heard earlier in the day that Batista was backstage. The Batista was there. We knew he was in Atlanta already. He was filming something. Must have been like a movie or something. I don't know. But he was in Atlanta. We heard that he was there backstage, but we didn't know to what capacity he would be used, if he would be used at all. Apparently, only the people that needed to know about this segment and this deal with Rick, Batista, Triple H knew about it. Nobody. This was something they kept so secret. And Triple H is yelling for a doctor. They say, "We got a trainer here. Doctor's coming. Don't worry, Hunter." And the show goes off the air. So it looks like, all things considered, Triple H is going to be cleared in time for WrestleMania. And we're going to get Triple H versus Batista. Batista said it multiple times. I want one last match. And I want it against Triple H at a WrestleMania. I want this to be like my retirement match. So, I guess we're going to get it. Triple H versus Batista.
Do you think how they set up the whole Batista Triple H thing with him attacking Ric Flair is a good thing? Like, Batista as a heel, or would you have preferred that Triple H be the heel and Batista as the face?
I could have seen it going either way, but I think Batista as the heel, I like better, because you can have Batista come in there as the heel, and, you know, Triple H, he's going to get boos, he's going to get cheers, depending on how they book him, because he's Triple H. Some crowds like him, some crowds don't. But as far as Batista goes, yeah, he got that initial pop from the crowd, because you're like, oh, cool, Batista, what's he going to do? As soon as they saw Batista and what he did, that crowd turned on him, and I think Batista's always been a good heel. So Batista can really play this up well leading into WrestleMania, and you know, I don't know where they go from here. Maybe Rick will be in Triple H's corner at WrestleMania. Maybe that's something they can build off of this as well. But I think Triple H being the babyface and Batista being the heel, in my opinion, is the right way to go with this. Because if you were to do babyface Batista, he would have to win. And I think Batista's going to have to lose, especially if this is like a retirement thing for Batista. If Batista wants this to be his final match, you know what you got to do. You get beat on your way out. When you say I'm done, you get beat.